Namaste Bharat. This is your Prasanna Kumar Gajula. Today I am presenting a very more innovative and interesting topic. How we can convert underutilized or abandoned properties of any government entities or any other private entities which are not in use, particularly considering abandoned properties under central government railway department and local municipal bodies and other private properties. So we came up with a small vision of utilizing and converting these abandoned properties into a very beautiful, eco-friendly co-working spaces, or we can call it as innovation hubs or startup incubation centers. So we can name it like we will definitely give a value addition to these properties. Okay, let's dive into the interesting vision of this Bharat Innovators Club. I present you a startup which is working in stealth mode by the brand name Bharat Innovators Club, BIC. Okay, we'll in a short code we call it as BIC. So what BIC envisions is going to address a very big problem in India, where actually the Bharat lags in the sense in terms of resources, in terms of manpower resources, or intellectuals, or the environmental resources. We are not lagging in those kind of areas. Where we are actually lagging are we we are not not focusing on the important sector in India, that is R&D. So fortunately or unfortunately, our central government and the state government is allocating very few resource allotments for research and development. So whenever a country is investing heavily in research and development activities, then definitely there will be lot of scope for innovators to flourish, because for every innovator there is a threshold for his what we can say to push their abilities to the maximum extent. So concisely let's precisely explain what Bharat Innovators Club wants to do to reshape the coming future with adopting latest technologies, eco-friendly principles, and show to the world what our Bharat, young Bharat, can give. Okay, so let's focus on the topic. So what Bharat Innovators Club? So in simple terms, we can Bharat Innovators Club. Okay, revolutionizing innovation, safety, and community. So we mentioned revolutionizing innovation, safety, and community development. Okay, so please focus, guys. Please focus on these three where we are heading towards. So revolutionizing the innovation, safety, and community development. So three core sectors we are addressing with BIC. contents of today's topic will be very precise. Only five uh, contents for this today's session. So content will be like, so what is the problem we are addressing? Our solution, our vision. What is our vision? Bharat Innovators Club vision. Then our solutions and portfolio, target beneficiaries and partners, revenue model and sustainability. So five contents for today's topic. So let's dive in the problem. What is the problem? So let's discuss precisely. So the problem is, the first problem what we see in our Bharat, underutilized assets. Yes, what we call it as underutilized assets under central government, state government, and private bodies. So valuable railway properties remain unused, representing missed opportunities for economic and social development. So we, for example, we are considering the example scenario for railway property. So valuable railway properties remain unused, representing missed opportunities for economic and social development. Yes, there is a missed opportunity for economic and social development. So once we convert these underutilized properties into beautifully crafted, eco-friendly co-working spaces, definitely we can bring value addition to the property, and also economic and socio-economic benefits. So the second problem, logistics and security gaps. Yes, this is a major problem in the society. Logistics and security gaps. Cargo theft and unauthorized chain pulling incidents on railways lead to significant losses and safety concerns. So, for example, yeah, we have taken the major issue in the railway and cargo. So, cargo theft and unauthorized chain pulling incidents on railways lead to significant losses and safety concerns. Yes, this is a big problem. So, coming to next problem, workplace safety. So, industrial environments, including railways, require enhanced safety measures for employees and assets. Yes, this is a major concern. So, we call it as workplace safety. Industrial environments, including railways, and also including other industries like integrated steel plants or any oil refineries. So, whatever industries we consider, there is a major concern for employee safety. So, there is a Japanese saying. So, we first respect our employees, and also not only include employees as our workers, we include them as our stakeholders of our for our company. The stakeholders, in a sense, they are family. They are nothing but family. So when you treat your own family member and employee of organization in the same way, so we must give them the resources for enhanced safety. So next problem what we are addressing is community wellness. Yes, this is a major pressing issue. So community wellness. So lack of dedicated modern spaces for community activities like yoga, and a need for comprehensive smart city solutions. Community wellness is also the problem we are addressing. So next is the major concern, the major problem which we can call it as funding challenges. Yes, innovative community-focused projects often lack structured funding pathways. Yes, funding so we are addressing five major problems in the society, and okay, so somebody will think, okay, from where we can pull up like resources or tangible assets or intangible assets. So from where we are getting funding? The funding challenge is the major concern. So let us see one by one. Our vision. So Bharat Innovators Club. Our vision, Bharat Innovators Club. So a Section 8 company dedicated to fostering innovation, enhancing safety, and promoting community well-being through technology and strategic partnerships. Okay, in simple words, we can call this Bharat Innovators Club BIC as a Section 8 company. So dedicated to fostering innovation, enhanced safety, and promoting community well-being through technology and strategic partnerships. So our mission is very simple: to transform underutilized assets and leverage cutting edge technology to create sustainable revenue generating solutions that benefit society. So, what a beautiful mission statement by BIC. Just focus on these mission to transform underutilized assets like the abandoned swimming pool near Guntakal railway tennis playground. So that's we have taken that as an example. That is underutilized asset, leveraging cutting edge technology, like innovations in terms of deep tech, or any like blockchain space, or any technology which is an enhanced improved version of older technologies. So leveraging cutting edge technology to create sustainable revenue generating solutions that benefit society. So we convert underutilized assets, and so we can say beautifully it is a marriage of underutilized assets and using cutting edge technology to create sustainable revenue generating solutions that benefit society. However, so whatever the solution we are bringing, that should benefit society. So by hook or crook, any solution, any innovation, the definition of innovation is improving previous methods with an enhanced adaptive technology that should benefit society. That's it, simple. So let's move to the next. So what our solutions and portfolio will be? So our solutions and portfolio. Okay. Yeah, we bring innovation and incubation hub, leveraging railway property. Okay, innovation, we call it as BIC innovation and incubation hub, leveraging railway property. Okay, so what is the concept? Innovation and incubation hub. So the concept is convert identified unused railway property with existing greenery, swimming pool, open corridors into a vibrant startup incubation center. Simple, guys. Concept is very simple. Convert identified. So for our reference, we have taken an example of the the abandoned swimming pool near Guntakal railway zone. So concept is convert that underutilized, like abandoned swimming pool with existing greenery, swimming pool, open corridors into a vibrant startup incubation center. Yes, we can call this as a startup incubation center. In metro cities, there are a lot of co-working spaces and startup incubation centers. They are creating lot of entrepreneurs out of not only they are providing resources at an affordable price, but also they are the catalyst for the entrepreneurship in the society. They are working like catalysts. Yes, even central government also, the startup mission, central government and the state government also pushing very hard to support entrepreneurs, and also new thinkers, and next billion startup ideas emerging from these innovation hubs. But it is only focused on metro cities. I don't know why it has not reached the roots of our country, like villages, mandals, like district headquarters. So we wanted to make this innovation hubs a pan India mission. So maybe That sounds crazy, but we'll definitely do it. So whatever the mission and vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, so we definitely will contribute to the vision and mission of our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So innovation and incubation hub. So the concept is simple. We will convert this as an innovation and incubation hub led by BIC. So what are the features? So features will be like there will be co-working spaces, mentorship programs, access to resources, networking events. Yes. So this is simple. Any startup guy who are working or participating in this ecosystem definitely will know about the terms of co-working spaces. There is a resource which will be equally shared and utilized by the stakeholders of that community. So co-working spaces, mentorship programs. So mentorship programs are again an essential part of a startup incubation center where people uh, uh, people will their ability to enter into this ecosystem will be enriched with with the guidance of resourceful persons who are already maybe we can call as the first generation or second generation, third generation entrepreneurs, and we can get their very valuable mentorship or motivation, we can say, or mentorship. So access to resources, yeah, we will be sharing resources like a common high speed internet and common cafeteria and common presentation, the director's boardroom, or so whatever resources we pull in will be equally shared among the community members. So what is the impact? So what is the impact that we create when we create these innovation hubs in each mandal, let us say each mandal or district? So what is the impact on a local ecosystem that we need to see? So the impact will be nurture local startups. Yes, the first priority will be nurturing local startups, create jobs, revitalize neglected areas. Yes, friends. So here the impact will be very huge. These words are having profound meaning. So the impact will be nurture local startups. Yes, the first priority will be nurture local startups. Second priority is by nurturing local startups. Then again there is a uh, creation of jobs. Automatically it will happen, and revitalize neglected area. Revitalize neglected areas. Yes, we are revitalizing. We are uh, injecting an immune system into the society where neglected areas will be revitalized. Okay, so let us get into next thing. So advanced technology solutions. So we talk about the adoption of technology. So what are the advanced technology solutions that we can inculcate in our BIC? For example, we consider a startup by name Xconix LLP from Kolkata. So Xconix overview, an electronic manufacturing company specializing in IoT and industrial automation. So they have different product portfolios. So for our consideration, we take one of the product of Xconix. So they have by brand name Xcam, AI based camera with GPS. So what is the solution they are offering from that Xcam? So cargo theft tracking. So deploy Xcam for real time tracking and monitoring of cargo, providing alerts and evidence in case of theft. Then next is the train security. Integrate Xcam into every train bogie to identify and photo tag miscreants involved in unauthorized chain pulling, enhancing passenger safety and operational efficiency. So IoT and industrial automation. Implement smart solutions for railway operations, potentially improving efficiency and resource management. So guys, so when we talk about advanced technology solutions, so there is a beautifully nurtured and incubated and started as a startup from Calcutta. The brain behind this Exconix is Mr. Sandeep Sarkar. So he have done an extensive research in electronics and IoT industrial automation, and he have brought a beautifully like a very innovative solution, we can say, from India. So one of the successful product of Xconix is Xcam. So Xcam, we can call it as AI based camera with GPS. So let us not go deeply, but the solution which it is offering, so it tackles cargo theft and also unauthorized miscreants who are chain pulling the chain, and also there is a huge amount of cargo theft happening in government sectors and also in private sectors. So for that, this company is providing advanced solutions. So next, it is providing industrial safety gadgets. So we talked about worker safety. So here they are providing industrial safety gadgets, smart worker safety, develop and deploy smart bands and worker tags for real-time monitoring of employee well-being and location in hazardous environments. See, we can call this solution as a very novel solution. Why? Because I have gone through the industrial areas, very hazardous industrial areas, where the safety of the worker is neglected. We can say, we can call this worker is not a human being, because I have seen such a hazardous locations in an integrated steel plants, or we can say it is in oil refinery plants. There is a very hazardous zones where a human cannot work. So we can there are neglected persons in the industrial areas. So we talk about this in next session. Okay, next, coming to asset tagging, implement advanced asset tagging facilities to track and manage railway equipment, reducing loss and improving inventory control. Okay, so next portfolio will be community wellness AI powered yoga studio. So the concept is integrate IoT, industrial automation, and smart camera systems to create a state-of-the-art yoga studio. So the next portfolio is community wellness. So the community wellness, when we say community wellness, what does it mean? So wellness of every human being of the society. So for every industry, for every community, in order to work, our body needs to be rejuvenated. So from where we get our energy? Of course, uh, there is a basic things that we go through. It's a cycle, but let's not delve into that deeply. So for every well-being of a company, let us take an example of an industry. So for well-being of an employee, there are special programs in order to motivate them, get them back onto the bigger targets. So whatever the targets set by the industry, so in order to achieve employee well-being is very important. So let us call it as community well-being. So let's not confuse. So well-being is for every individual. So for this, what BIC wants to bring a community wellness AI powered yoga studio. There are already yoga sessions and yoga. Let us not go deeply into the yoga, but there is a well-being programs conducted by some charities, NGOs, and also some spiritual leaders. They are teaching yoga free of cost, and it's a central national mission and also state mission. So what will be the key features of our yoga studio? It is a smart yoga hub, we can say. So AI driven posture correction, personalized guidance, progress tracking, accessible to railway employees and other wider community. So what our advanced yoga studio can do? So our yoga studio is equipped with smart AI powered cameras that can correct postures and also that can give The progress of an participant. So let us call this as a smart yoga studio with which equipped with all latest advanced technologies. So what is the social impact? So we will get from this. So social impact will be promote health and well-being, provide a dedicated space for community yoga practice. The social impact is simple: promote health and well-being, and provide a dedicated space for community yoga practices.